Hey, welcome to yoga again. We're literally going to get straight into it. So we're going to start on the floor at the back of our mats. And we're just going to, again, do our breathing. So we're going to roll our shoulders back, have our core nice and tight, palms on our knees, head held high, and we're just going to breathe in for 3, out for 3. Nice deep breaths. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really fill up the lungs. 9, 10. Good, and we're going to just tilt our head to the right side. Keep your back nice and straight and our shoulders relaxed. Just let your head hang and feel that nice stretch down the left side. Good, over to the right. Good, and here we're just going to walk our hands out, so we're in tabletop position. Make sure our hands are directly under our shoulders and our knees directly under our hips. And we're going to inhale and draw our shoulder blades up to the sky. And exhale, draw our belly button to the ground. Just to work on our spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. 3 more. In. Last one. Good, and back to neutral. We're going to push back onto our feet and come down into child's pose. So reaching our hands far away. Forehead rests on the mat. And we just relax into this one. We're going to come all the way through, down into Cobra. Really try and stretch and get those hips on the floor. Relax the shoulders, we tend to have them right up by our ears, so if we push away from the ground, we get that extra stretch. Good, back to child's pose. We're going to do those two movements a few times. We're going to hold here for 10 seconds. Through we go. Big inhale. Exhale, push back through. Last time. Good, push back through. Come to tabletop. Good. And we're going to push back into downwards dog. So we're going to curl our toes under, push our hips up and back. Keeping those legs nice and straight. And alternating if you need to. Good. Left leg's going to come up to the sky. And then it's going to pass all the way through in between your hands. May just need to adjust slightly like I did. Keep that back knee off the ground and the leg straight. From here we're going to exhale, come all the way up. Keep your core tight, sink low into this pose. And just gain your balance. If you need your hands here, that's fine. Big inhale. Sink low. Good. Just focus. Right hand goes down, left points to the sky. We feel the twist and the turn in the glute here. Good. Come back up, so you may need to just regain balance and take that inhale again. From here, we're going to put our left forearm on the left knee, drop the back heel and lean over, so we're having a nice long line from fingertips to toe. Good, and now we're going to raise up here into warrior pose. Just hold that nice and strong. Look down the length of your arm. And then straighten that front leg. And you'll find that it just releases the tension. And then we're going to lean backwards and over. Good. From here, we're going to have a triangle pose. And we're going to dip our left hand to our left foot and hold here. Good, and come back to that kind of runner's position. Drop the back knee, let the foot rest. And now we need to adjust ourselves so we're really forward into that front leg. Breathing in. Just focus on something still in front of you. And we're going to just slightly lean back and look up to the sky. Good, release there. Now push back into that back leg. And we're going to lean forwards. And you'll feel this all the way up the back of the straight leg. Good. And then just come back to kneeling here. Okay. Roll the shoulders back. Take a big deep breath in. Go to tabletop. Now what we do to one side, we do to the other. So we're going to curl our toes back, go up and back into downwards dog. And we lifted the left leg up first, or we should have done. And now we're going to lift the right up to the sky. And we're going to come all the way through the legs here. Adjust so you're comfortable. And we're going to breathe in and come up. Good. Hold it and just gain your balance. Tight core, relaxed shoulders, focusing on something still. Opposite hand comes down whilst we leave the right hand up and our eyes go to the sky. Good. Back up. Drop the back foot. Arms come out, down. Create that nice long line. Good. Come back up to warrior. Focus forward, down the length of your arm. And straighten that leg. And bend the back knee. And come back over. Good. Creating that triangle, so grabbing onto our ankle. Keeping those legs as straight as you can. your balance. Breathe in and up. Sink low, so you feel the stretch in your hip flexor. And lean back slightly, look to the sky. Your muscles will almost feel like they're fighting back. You literally just have to let everything go and sink into it. Good. Now we're going to push back onto that bent leg and do our hamstring stretch. Good. Just come back to kneeling and we'll kind of reset once more. So roll our shoulders back, core tight, head up, focus forwards or eyes closed. Take a big deep breath in. Add another one. One more. Good, and similar to the child's pose, we're going to reach our hands far away, but our bottoms are going to stay in the air. We're just going to push our belly button to the floor. This just gives us that extra stretch through the spine. Good, and we're going to thread the needle. So take our right hand underneath. And just kind of really dig into that shoulder. Keep our bottoms to the sky, feet relaxed. And just breathe it out. Good, a few more moments here. Nice, and switch. Now let's go to the left. one more time just into this raised child's pose. Just almost feel like we're straightening ourselves back up. Good. So we come to tabletop, or neutral position, I often call it. Hands directly under shoulders, knees directly under our hips. And we're going to curl our toes under and push back into downwards dog. So up and back. The aim is to have your feet flat on the floor. It's taken me a long time to get there, so don't put too much pressure on yourself if you're not there yet. Just breathe through this one, feel that nice stretch through your back and down the back of your legs. We're going to walk our hands back and just hang low here. You may find it easier to hold your elbows. Try and keep those legs as straight as possible. Good, and then instead of halfway lift, we're going to come to chair pose. So it's kind of like a deep squat with our hands in the air. Breathe in, focus and balance. Good, come down, back to our hang. I'm going to breathe in and come all the way up. Arms go, and then roll back down. Good. Walk out to a high plank. Good. Push back into downwards dog. Walk our hands back and hang low. You might just want to swing side to side here. Chair. Good, and hang. Good. Breathe up. Exhale. Good. Roll the shoulders back. Roll down. Head first. Nice and slowly. Good, and walk out to our high plank. And push up and back into downwards dog. And aim for those heels on the floor. Walk our hands back. We're going to go through that routine just once more. And hang. Let your head go. Let your leg muscles relax, kind of lock in the knees. Chair pose. Good. And hang. Breathe up. And exhale. Good. And we're going to kind of stop that routine there. And we're just going to take it down to the ground. And lay flat on our backs with our knees to the sky. Now, hands can go wherever they like. They can face up. You can give yourself a hug. Or you can just rest them on your hips. Now, just a few deep breaths here. Bring your left knee in and pull it close. Good, let it go. Draw the right in. And let it go. Good. Just close your eyes. Big deep breath in. And exhale. Just kind of feel your muscles getting heavier and heavier. Feel like you're sinking into the ground. May start to feel really warm underneath you. As your body connects to the ground. Now you've got that connection with the ground and the warmth is all over your body. Close your eyes. And instead of what you thought you already saw, imagine white clouds floating across a blue sky. If they're not already there, place your hands on the floor. Imagine you can feel grass in between your fingers. Now you may imagine someone next to you, maybe someone that you haven't seen in a year, someone that you saw yesterday. Imagine they're doing the same as you, lying on the grass, looking at the clouds in the sky. Just let that sensation of happiness overtake your body and your brain. That feeling of peace and wholeness and excitement for the world to open back up again, the sun to come out. And for life to go back to normal. When you truly feel that happiness, open your eyes. And don't snap out of it, but bring that into your reality. That excitement. Kind of look around the room you're in and see it in a different light. Deep breath in. Good, and a big exhale. Okay, so that was a bit of an unplanned meditation at the end. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I know I really enjoy the guided meditation. I'm not very good at just kind of sitting in silence, so hopefully you did enjoy it. Never ever feel pressure to sit through it. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. You can just pause the video and go about your day. But yeah, hopefully you've already had a nice Easter weekend and are excited for the next week and a half off now. So yeah, see you in the next video, guys. Bye.